Hello, everyone. Today, I want to respond to this screenshot on this video. This person asked, what will be the fate of the Igbo people in Rivers State if Imo, Enugu, Anambra, Ebonyi, and Abia State are the only Biafran state? My brother, I want to thank you for this wonderful question. But let's be civil here without insulting anybody. We are not fighting anybody. The reason everyone is scared of the Igbos leaving Nigeria is because of the fear of unknown. This fear of unknown is in the mind of the Yoruba people, in the minds of the Niger Delta people, in the minds of the Northerners and the Middle Belt, which your question represents this fear of unknown. My answer to your question on what will happen to us if the Igbo leaves Nigeria, there will be a policy called gentrification. Listen, if the Igbo people leave Nigeria today, Yoruba and Niger Delta will not see who they can threaten or intimidate, because if they try this rubbish they are doing to the Igbos on the Fulani will swallow them immediately. And that is why they are keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that the Igbos will stay in Nigeria. First, when you lose a war, which the Igbos lost, you will lose a lot, including land and people. We, the Igbos, need to accept the reality. We have lost Rivers State and Bakassi to Nigeria and Cameroon. This is our land, but we have lost it due to war. So what my government will do in this situation is to create a gentrification policy. This return policy will apply to Igbos living in Rivers State and Bakassi and other non-state of Biafra. This policy will ensure that those who want to return back to Biafra land will return without losing any of their properties in Rivers State and other non-Igbo territory. You will be given a reparation fund to start all over in Biafra land. For those that have properties, nothing will happen to your properties because my government will protect them. But if you decide to sell, my government will buy those property from you, or you can sell to anybody you like. But if you have decided to stay, which is the best option, you will be entitled to have a Biafran passport. My advice to Igbos in Rivers State is to forget about joining Biafra, because you have abundant oil wealth there than in Biafra land. You cannot leave this oil wealth to the Ijaw and Ogoni people. And that oil is the reason 5 million Igbos were massacred during the Biafran War. And it is the same reason Fulani and the Yoruba have brainwashed you to deny being Igbo and hate Igbo, which you have accepted. I don't have problem with your decision, but please remove Igbo names on your mouth. Oil is for the lazy people, which I'm not interested in your oil. All I need is my freedom and respect from all of you. The problem and the mistake of the Igbo elite, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, made is for begging those who have denied to identify as Igbo to be Igbo. You are sacrificing yourself for others to accept and trust you. And this is the beginning of Igbo problem. And it is very wrong. Love who love you and hate who hate you. Here are 10 top countries in the world economy based on nominal GDP. United States, 53-point-something billion dollars. China, 44-point-something billion dollars. India, 12-point-something billion dollars. Germany, 7-point-something billion dollars. Japan, 6-point-something billion dollars. United Kingdom, 6-point-something billion dollars. France, $4-point-something billion. Brazil, $4.something billion. Canada, $3.something billion. Indonesia, $3.something billion. These figures are based on the International Monetary Fund World Economic Outlook database, October 2025 edition. So tell me, which of the oil producing countries are among the top 10 or even top 20, except Saudi Arabia that is in top 17. None of the OPEC is among top 16 because they are selling what they have and consuming the money. You don't become rich by selling what you have. You become rich by selling what you produce, or by inventing countries. China are rich today because they took the advantage of their population and invested heavily on human capital. While the UK, US and France are rich because of colonial exploitation and the proceeds of wars. Nigeria are poor today because your government are keeping you down for their political power tussle. That is why when they give you 50,000 naira, you will start to insult and threaten the Igbos. Is there any Igbo man that owns oil well in Niger Delta? The answer is none. And if any Igbo man claims that he owns an oil well in Niger Delta, that person is a liar. He is subletting the oil well from a northerner. So tell me, why are these Igbo heads from Asari Dokubo and Niger Delta elders? To Nigerian government, you have the oil state of Niger Delta. I'm giving them to you. So take it and leave us alone. If not, remember, Black Mambo is a great predictor. But every predictor is someone else. Pray. This is my own advice. Leave us alone. Take the oil and go. We need peace. Thank you.